What is up, gamers? How's it going? Uh, this is gonna be one of my short chatting videos that I sometimes do. Excuse me. Not for any particular reason, but just because I want to chat, as I do sometimes. Uh, Listening to my boy's theme. The one that got murdered in cold blood by Riot. Aatrox. And I just want to say, I miss him. I miss him so much. Still. I know it's been almost 2 years now, I want to say. It's been like a year and a half, I think, or more. I still fucking miss him. I want him back so bad. I really do. He was so cool. I loved his playstyle too, dude. But like now, I don't want him to just replace Aatrox now. Boris, as people call him. Because I like his playstyle too. I want them to make another Aatrox with the same aesthetic, preferably. Different name, same aesthetic. Do you think that would be too hard to ask for? Probably. And I found a post, I want to say yesterday, that was like, Boris is in the same position that Aatrox was in. Like, when he first came out, he was underwhelming and people didn't really like him. But then he got reworked, and then it's like, oh, pretty good. And then when they reworked him to make Boris, he had a lackluster start, but then they buffed him a good amount. So then people were like, oh, this is pretty good. And then they nerfed him to the ground subsequently after, of course. And I mean, now they're slowly buffing him back up, but I don't think they know what Aatrox's problem is anyway. They're buffing his ult, but really his ult has enough power. After that AD buff they gave to the ult, they really didn't need to do anything else with his ult. Maybe give a bit more move speed early game. But like give a bit more move speed to level 6 ult. But other than that, like keep it the same. They did not need to increase the healing on ult. What they should have done is A, make W slow scale with skill level, like it used to. It slows for like 20% right now, just base, doesn't scale. And I think when it first came out, it went from like 20% to 35% or something. I'm just saying, we could totally use that back if you're not going to reduce the cooldown. Because at the moment, people can get out of the W too easily. I'm just saying. Dude. Or they don't want to do that. They could just make the Q knock up for like a bit longer, or make the knockups increase in duration with the Q. Like, so Q1 would be the normal knockup duration, Q2 would have like 0.05 second longer, and then Q3 would have like a 0.10 second longer knockup. Because right now it knocks up for 0.25 seconds. It's a tiny knockout. Now, that may break him. I'm not sure. But I think putting more power budget in his Q sweet spots would be good, better, because what they've made Aatrox is someone you need to be good with to do well. That's what people don't really understand about Aatrox, I think. Well, people in the Aatrox subreddit do, but the common people that don't play Aatrox a lot. Yeah. I spent a lot more time talking about Aatrox than I thought I would. If there's no one around to stop me from talking about Aatrox, I can just go on all day, probably. Honestly, I probably could. But I'm not. Because I want this to be less than 10 minutes, and we're already 6 minutes in. But what I wanted to talk about for this video, my computer's coming back. I got an email earlier today, and by earlier today I mean it's 4:30 a.m. right now. So technically yesterday I got an email at noon that PC is being shipped back to me. I don't have the tracking number, but I'm sure I'll get it soon. And I sent the computer in on September 16th. It's been like almost a full month since I haven't had my big computer. Damn. That's a while. The delivery did take like 5 something days anyway. But my computer's coming back soon. That means I'll be able to stream more often. And that also means I might be able to upload more, because at the moment I'm trimming down my videos with Movie Maker, so because most of the time they're like 30 to 40 minutes long because of how long my games go on, other than the ones where I lose like the last 3. So normally they go on for a while, and I trim them down to about 18 to 20 minutes around that time. But with the computer back, I'll be able to do that faster, better, TM. The rendering won't take so long. Uploading will take about the same time because of just internet. I'm using an Ethernet up anyway. So yeah, once I get my computer back, you can expect more. As well as, this is a bit early, but if I say it on my YouTube, then I'll be held accountable for it. So if I don't have it ready by the time I say, then people can get mad at me. I'm doing a homebrew DnD thing with some friends. I'm making it. I'm going to be the DM. And it's going to be done around late November, early December. And I'm going to record our sessions and upload some videos for it. I'm putting a lot of work into it. I've got all the classes and combat stuff done, but I just need to fill out more lore of in the world and like stuff for them to do. Yeah. You can expect that come late November, early December, if you're interested. It won't stop the League of Legends videos that I'm going to be doing, so don't worry about that. It'll be in addition to the League of Legends. So that's all fine for you guys that are just here for the League of Legends. You could try it out. If you don't like it, just don't. You can watch the League of Legends stuff and be happy. Yeah, that's all I wanted to chat about for today. Thanks for listening. if you like what you're hearing, if you agree with what I want to say about Aatrox, like, comment, and or subscribe. I would appreciate that. And have a good night or day, everybody. Peace out.